Away we go. Well, looks like I'm gonna get an opportunity to plow another field maybe before it rains. In this particular field, I want to go plow it small, but it is just covered in fire ant mounds. It is so rough to operate on. I want to go bust those up, and hopefully I can drag that field smooth before any rain sets in. But man, it could happen anytime. She helps me no matter where I'm at. She's on the four-wheeler checking the field for trash and debris. She's pretty cool, boy. She likes to be right there in the game. Been a bunch of trees confused by this late fall warm weather. Like today we're in the 60s. I think yesterday we got all the way up to like in the 80s. And I saw plum trees, even hackberry trees, many of them that had already lost the leaves, putting their leaves right back out again. I got one plum tree that's in full bloom right now. Old road up in here. It's an old closed road. I did not think I was going to be able to get this little field here plowed. I am very happy for it. I'm mixing up just a general like 13-13-13 fertilizer. I didn't get a soil sample done, so I just got like a general mix. And putting ryegrass seed, that's Marshall rye, and then putting wheat in as well. And I get this all stirred up here good with the shovel and go put it out. But man, I look forward to seeing this grow. It is mixed up right there. You can see it's a really nice blend of ryegrass, wheat, and fertilizer. I think I got it mixed all pretty good. All right, well, I better get busy. Well, I've been pretty happy with my day, and still no rain. I mean, it's cloudy. They say we might have evening storms now, but I'm gonna keep on working every second I can. So I bought this load of rock a while back, and I want to put some of it in this gate here where we put the culvert. Me and Michael and I did back when we first got back from the Philippines. And I'm going to use some of this rock doing some landscaping stuff around the mobile home that we moved in. But right now I want to go ahead and get some of it scooped up and get it in this gate where I have to drive through all the time. putting out hay. I put out, I guess 8 bales, 6 or 8. Can't remember now. I guess 6 bales of hay for the cows right now while this rain's coming. I don't want them tromping all over the field everywhere, scavenging for something to eat, muddying up the ground, and every one of their steps, and they got a big step, is destroying grass, destroying grass, destroying grass. So when it's wet and muddy, you don't want your cows roaming looking for food. You better put out hay there in an area for them and let them stand there and eat, and have the leftover hay to kind of bed in down there and all that they drop, instead of having them roaming, destroying all your pasture. And it's packing the soil at the same time. They're heavy weight. It's just like compactors walking, boom, boom, boom. So I got the hay out, and I said, well, while I'm on this tractor, I'm gonna go ahead and put the front end loader bucket on here and spread this rock. So my neighbor, Mike, my friend and neighbor, Mike, he had one of those Ryobi 40-volt chainsaws that had been sitting in his barn. He's not used it in so long that the battery had done went bad on it. I said, you know what, I've sure been wanting one of those. I offered to buy it from him. He said, you know what, let's just both use it. I'd rather just buy it, but nevertheless, I did go buy a battery for it from Amazon. I think I mentioned it already once before. I put that battery in it today, and I also been out trimming trees, things that hit these mirrors and this cab where I'm trying to work all the time and drive through, and the gate across the road, trimming all the trees up high near that gate where I can see where cars are coming when I'm pulling out with this tractor, especially since we have increased traffic now. This bucket drag backwards. Good bucket full. All about I'm going to do right now in that little gate. I don't want to use too much of my rock. I've got to make a parking area for the mobile home and do some landscaping around the edges of the underpinning with that. But I got to fix my front end loader. I got a pin coming loose right there, and it's got one of my parts hanging down, so it looks like the little keeper come loose or broke loose on it. Always another repair.